United States, the former spokesperson for former President Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Omokri. Great to have you, Reno, join us this morning.
Hey, Gaga.
And we thank you very much. We've been on Reno's Tales for a while, and great that you've joined us, Reno. If you kindly unmute your device, Reno, let's see if your audio is clean.
Okay.
Okay, we can hear you.
You can hear me? Oh, excellent, excellent.
All right, Reno, we can hear you. So let's begin. First salvo from you, Reno, before we get to Odiana here in the studio. We have a major security situation in this country. I'm sure you're going through the dailies, the reports coming on from the wires all across the country. No part of this country has escaped the violence that continues to tear at us. Let's get your reactions first and foremost to what you've heard and what you've seen happening in the country.
Well, my reactions, or rather my response, is that it's just the chickens coming home to roost. You know, this administration, when they were in the opposition, they created the environment that we are seeing right now. You know, they politicized the war on terror. If you recall, when there was a massive offensive against Boko Haram under former President Jonathan, the current president, General Muhammadu Buhari, had said that the military offensive, now I'm quoting him, his exact words, the military offensive against Boko Haram is anti-North. And you had situations whereby, for instance, someone like the current governor of Kaduna State had falsely alleged that Christians were behind Boko Haram. And so you see, this politicization of the security challenges that we're having in Nigeria has now made it grow to such an extent whereby it's now hydra-headed. I mean, you recall that the current Minister of Communications, Issa Kantami, had in a video crying, accused the Jonathan administration of trying to depopulate the North. So you see, in countries, for countries to grow, there are things that you have to remove from politics. You know, basically, there are three things that you have to remove from politics for a country to grow. A power situation. You go to Ghana, you know, they don't play politics with the power situation in Ghana. You know, but in Nigeria we do. If you go to Jamaica, you know, Jamaica, they've got parties that basically hate each other. I've been to Jamaica, but they don't play with the tourism in Jamaica because it's the mainstay of their economy. And then finally, one thing you don't play politics with is security. And you find that this administration, you know, when they were in the opposition, they played too much politics with the security situation, and they politicized it. And it's really very sad because right now it's gotten to a state whereby if you are reporting terror, they're accusing you. The spokesperson to the president, Garba Shehu, was on Channels Television. I think this was 2 days ago, and said, now this is the spokesman to the president saying that were there not killings in previous governments, why are you reporting killings as if it's just happening? So these are the challenges that we're having. They set the groundwork for what is happening now, the politicization of terror. When they came in, they refused to take responsibility for what's happening. They kept on blaming the previous administration. And so these problems continue to grow and to grow and to grow. And when you have a situation whereby you are applying different standards, you see the way that the issues in the Southeast are being fought. It's been fought head on, you know, I mean, completely, and there's no mercy. And it's quite good. But then you're not seeing that same total war, what the Germans called total Krieg. You're not seeing it in the North. And so when you have a situation whereby Boko Haram members who are caught by the military after they've defeated them, and then you are rehabilitating them, you know, having parties for them, graduation parties, it's being plastered on the media, it demoralizes our soldiers. I mean, these are people who have killed Nigerian soldiers, and now you are rehabilitating them. As a matter of fact, at the time when Nigerian universities were on strike, for I think it was about 13 months, nobody was able to graduate in Nigeria. This government had a graduation party for Boko Haram. It was flashed on TV. Now, how do you sit with that? You can imagine the psychological trauma that our soldiers go through, that our citizens are going through. Okay, I'll give you a very good example. I think it was yesterday, the military was in Imo State, and it was successful, and I commend them for that. But when you have bandits in places like Kaduna, Zamfara, Jigawa, you have a sheik going there to plead, to cajole, to romance with the bandits. So we've seen an uneven treatment. And where we do not have a level playing field, these kinds of issues are bound to occur.
All right, Reno. We'll come back to you with a lot. I have two main questions for you, but we're coming back to the studios to talk to Diana Aranta. I did you live. We've always talked to you virtually since